Hi Heather, I am just going to give you a quick walkthrough on how you're going to use this template. So when you get the link, it's going to look like this, and you're going to need a Canva account before this will open up into your own account. So what you're going to have to do is set up your Canva account. So you go to canva.com, set everything up, and then open this template. And when you do, you're going to hit use template, and that's going to bring it into your own Canva account. And you're ready to change this to whatever URL you want or whatever you want said on this. So again, I did choose a font that looks very similar to yours. So your font is Optima and this one is Arsenal. So this is probably the closest that you can get to your font. But if you want to play around and change the font, this is the font box here, and you can just go through. Like, Canva has so many free options, it's unbelievable. So you could actually just oh, this one looks close to yours too. Nah. Sorry. So yeah, so you can just go through all of them and find one that's similar to, or one that you like better than this one. I'm going to show you a couple things. If you have a shorter address, so let's say 123 Street Avenue or Street Drive. I'm trying to make it as short as possible. Or 123 Street. Let's just say that it's just super short like this. You have a few options. You can either increase the size of the font, which you do right here. So you would have to type it into the box. So you can either increase this to something like 220, or you can play around with the spacing. So if you head over to this tab here, this actually allows you to play with the spacing between the individual characters. So you can just spread it out or make it more condensed depending on the size of the street address. So you never want this to be, I would say, fall below 100 because then it's hard to read when you're driving by. So you always want to keep it definitely over 100 and as large as you possibly can. Let me just go back to what it was before so I can show you. Okay, so when you're ready to print this, what's really important is to head over to File and Show Print Bleed, and just make sure that the burgundy is bleeding out beyond this dotted line. And if it is, it means that it's good for the printer, because this dotted line is where the printer is going to cut. And when you're happy with this, you just head over to Download, make sure that PDF Print is selected, and make sure that crop marks and bleed are selected, and then you download it. And then it will look like this. And you'll just see that the crop marks are there. So if that all looks good to you, then you are ready to send to your printer. And it's really that simple. So now you have a template that you can just change up yourself, and you don't have to worry about paying anybody to do this for you. I hope that was helpful. Let me know if you have any questions.